Excellent stuff. Jimmy from Eyehategod.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing very well. Yourself?
Doing good. Yeah.
Fantastic. So here at Bloodstock, you guys are playing the wonderful Sophie stage later on this evening.
Yeah.
And we have to offer our apologies because the last time that one of our staff spoke to you, he gave you COVID.
Right. Fuck you guys.
Sorry, dude.
It's all right. It's okay.
So we promise we won't give you COVID this time.
Okay, good.
So how have things been with Eyehategod over the last 7-8 months since we spoke to you? What's been going on?
Oh, they've been great. This is our second time over here this summer.
Yep.
We came over for 3 weeks and then went home for 10 days and we came back and then we're at the very end of the last 3 weeks. So it's been great. Great shows have been great, man.
So this is you touring on the latest album, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So playing Bloodstock, you played Bloodstock before with Eyehategod, I think.
I played with Down.
With Down,
yeah.
nice while back.
I didn't play with Eyehategod. This is the first time.
Yeah. So what do you think of Bloodstock as a festival? So somebody who's obviously played a lot of them.
I think it's great, man. I think it's great. You know, it seems to be a little more intimate and I don't know. It seems really cool, man. I can't say a bad thing about it.
Yeah, very few people can. We always like to plug it a little bit on the interviews, so they invite us back next year.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So I was saying earlier on, you're from one of the few places in the States I've actually visited.
Yeah.
From New Orleans. Now, I was there before it turned into a big swimming pool in the late 90s with Katrina and so forth.
That was 2005, yeah.
Yeah, so I was there mid-90s. How has New Orleans changed? I mean, let's everyone talks to you about the music. Tell me about New Orleans.
I mean, it's always changing. Right now we have a massive crime problem. There's a cop shortage.
Yep.
So the criminals are taking advantage of that. They're jacking cars and killing people. It's really sad, man. I mean, it's other than that, everything's good. You know, it's like New Orleans always seems to be in a constant state of rebuilding.
Yep.
Because everybody's too stupid to move out. You know, and hurricanes are going to happen. So it's a fact of life if you live there. You know, but we have the greatest food and the greatest music in the world. So I
was going to say, you've got a fantastic cultural scene, haven't you?
Yeah.
The music, the food.
Well, I mean, jazz originated from there, you know, and
yeah.
Blues in the Mississippi Delta, and
yeah.
So we're really proud of that and proud to be from there, you know.
Exactly. I mean, blues. Let's be honest. No blues, no rock, no metal. I mean, that's the foundation of what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean, bouncing between the two bands, you got Eyehategod. Down, not so active at the moment.
No, because Phil's about to do the Pantera thing.
Yeah.
So Eyehategod, we stay incredibly busy, so
yeah,
it's all good. But.
Yeah. So, in terms of your musical past, I mean, we mentioned about New Orleans, having all that history. Tell me a bit about your introduction to music. You've obviously grown up in an area that's rich in the blues and rich in jazz. How did you move into the more metal scene? Because I don't know a lot about the metal scene in New Orleans, to be honest.
I was kind of a nerd, dude, you know, and I gravitated. I went to a show with a friend of mine, and I was blown away by the family atmosphere, lack of judgment. Mm-hmm. I felt in place, you know.
Yeah.
And I was a big Metallica fan. You know, I was like 15, so it's I just gravitated towards it. You know, after going and experiencing it once, man. You know.
So what advice would you give to somebody living in New Orleans now, given the fact that it's obviously changed over the years, if they were wanting to get into a band and get started?
Go to a show, meet people, and find some people that play in bands, you know?
Network.
That's the way to do it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier nowadays. You have the internet.
Yeah.
You know, back then we didn't really have the internet, so it was all word of mouth and fanzines and stuff like that. So it's definitely changed. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot more bands now. You know?
I was going to say there's ups and there's downs. It's quite difficult to get heard in with all the...
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, you know, because there's a lot of really talented kids out there, and they have it a lot harder than we did.
Could you name check any of the bands from New Orleans that you know that maybe we haven't heard of?
Oh man, I'm the worst person to ask about that. I got 2 kids now, and I don't get out as much as I used to, man. There's a band called Brat. They're about to tour with us.
Yep.
Shit, dude. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We'll just check out Brat. I mean,
They're going on tour with us in the States in September, so it should be fun.
I mean, that's how bands get the word out. You do the touring support, you get your name out in places, so check out Brat. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time, so I know you're on stage fairly soon.
Yeah.
I need to get more to drink because it is well warm here as well.
Yeah, the only drink I can get with ice is Coca-Cola, so it's kind of a bummer.
It's full.
I'm not drinking alcohol in this fucking sun. No way.
It's full fat Coke though. It's the real stuff. So.
Yeah, right.
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Ian.
It's been brief, but it's been a pleasure.
Yes, yeah.
And we'll catch you on the next tour, whether it is with Eyehategod, with Down, or with another project maybe.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, brother.
Cheers.